My name is Aaliyah Rice, and I am the Senior Class Vice President. Please join me in standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the alma mater led by the officers of the MHS Class of 2023. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Monessen High School Senior Award Day. My name is Olivia Cooper, and I am Senior Class President. I will be presiding over today's ceremony along with my fellow class officers, Aaliyah Rice, Vice President, Madison Popovich, Treasurer, Bella Rizzuto, Secretary. I would now like to take a moment to introduce Mrs. Maxwell, our senior class sponsor, and thank her for all she has done to support us, help arrange our senior class activities.
Good afternoon. I'm extremely happy to see all of you here today. As the senior class sponsor, it is my job to make certain that each senior's final year here is filled with Monessen Greyhound tradition. The class of 2023 has endured a most complicated high school career. Their educational journey began and will end in this building. However, the time in between had them learning in new and sometimes difficult ways at home, on Chromebooks, and in masks. They have proved to be resilient through each change that had to be made. They have shown their flexibility in adapting to different ways of doing things, and their determination to succeed is what we are about to celebrate this afternoon. I'm very proud to have been a part of this journey. Now for the procedures for this afternoon. If you are called to receive an award, please proceed up the stairs to your right, greet the person that is presenting you your award, and as however you're comfortable doing, it might be a handshake, it might be a hug. After you receive your award, you and the presenter will exit on the middle school side of the stage for a photograph. Please return to your seat when there is a break between speakers. Now I invite Madison Popovich to the microphone to introduce our first presenter.
It is now my privilege to call our principal, Mr. Mango, to the stage to present the first awards of the day, the Daughters of the American Revolution, the Knights of Columbus, and the Need Scholarship.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for being here. I have the pleasure of taking part in announcing 3 scholarship awards. The first is the Daughter of the American Revolution Good Citizenship Award. The Monongahela Valley chapter of the National Society of the Daughters of the American Revolution are proud to announce the Monessen High School Good Citizen Award recipient. The selected student presents the qualities of dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism. The 22-23 DAR Good Citizens Award goes to Bella Rizzuto. The next presentation is being made on behalf of the Monessen Knights of Columbus and Grand Knight Bob Kaczynski. The Monessen Knights of Columbus are pleased to announce 2 recipients of the Knight Scholarship for the 2023 school year. They are Bella Rizzuto and Dante DeFelice. There's some words I'd like to share about the winners. Bella has not only excelled in her academic achievements by being #1 in her class, but also her participation in numerous community activities. She has especially shined in her religious duties to her church, where she has been an altar server, a dedicated worker in her faith, and has volunteered for almost every church activity. She is a strong believer in God, which inspires her. Dante has excelled in his academic achievements and in his extracurricular activities. He has also shined in his religious duties to his church, where he has been an altar server, a mentor for new servers in their duties, a dedicated worker in his faith, and has assisted in many church activities. The Knights are pleased and proud to announce both Bella and Dante as our scholarship recipients this year, and congratulations. The last scholarship that I am presenting today is the NEED Scholarship. The NEED Leadership Scholarship recognizes African American seniors with a GPA of 3.5 or higher that have demonstrated leadership and excellence through academic achievement and extracurricular activities, including commitment to community service. At this time, I would like to recognize and congratulate 2 of our seniors who have received a $1,000 NEED Scholarship this year. They are Jamela Jones and Aaliyah Rice. Once again, thank you, and thank these worthy students.
The next scholarship to be awarded is from a local organization, the Naomi Athletic Club. Here to present this award is Mr. Bernie Kolisak.
I'm Bernie Kolisak with Naomi Athletic Club. We're located in Fayette City. Does anyone not know where Fayette City is? Okay. You're welcome anytime from Tuesday to Friday. We have a great cook, and a great menu. I'd like to present our winner this year. Madison, come on over. Madison was one of 9 applicants for our athletic student scholarship again this year. We gave away 3. One to Monessen, one to Bell Vernon, and one to Fraser. A total of $1,000 to each of the 3 students. And I would like to present. Did you bring your plaque? Jeez. She forgot the plaque because I was here a day early yesterday. Congratulations.
The Valley First Community Federal Credit Union offers generous scholarships to deserving students graduating from area high schools. Mr. Mark Savosley, Board Chairman of Valley First, is here to present this award.
Good afternoon. This is the 13th year we've been awarding scholarships to graduating high school seniors. The main focus of the application is an essay on a personal finance topic. As an example of the years, parents might be interested to notice that one of the most common topics is an important financial lesson I learned from my parents. Likely you seniors have already figured out that a whole lot of adulthood is about money. Now, and I'm sure you've heard many times, money won't buy happiness, and that is definitely true. But knowing how to save and how to manage your money sure will reduce a lot of stress in your life. So my piece of advice is manage wisely. So this year, we had 13 applications from seniors representing 8 different high schools. We are awarding 3 scholarships of $1,500 each. And since I'm here, one of those winners is from right here. And that person is Jamela Jones. Congratulations. Thank you.
The Monessen Lions Club is well known for the numerous services they provide in our community. Each year, the Lions Club generously presents students with both the Margaret Conroy Award and the Leo Club grant. Please welcome Mr. Red Warfield and Mr. Steve Silver.
Good afternoon. Congratulations to the class of 2023. Once again, our Monessen Lions Club will present 3 grants to deserving students. In order to apply for these grants, a student must be a member of the Leo Club here at Monessen High School. The Leo Club is a student-based group sponsored by the Monessen Lions Club. This past year, Lions Club member John Sager was the Leo Club advisor who provided guidance to these ambitious young adults. The purpose of the Leo Club is to promote a civic-minded, volunteer approach to giving back to the community and to assist those in need, including the handicapped and the blind. As I mentioned, in order to receive one of these grants, a student must be a member of the Leo Club, and you must apply for the grant by filling out an application. The applications are then reviewed by the committee of 3 Monessen Lions Club members. Awards are based on academics, attendance, activities, and an essay that they're required to write. 2 of the grants are $1,000 each, funded through the Monessen Lions Club fundraising activities. The third is a grant of $3,000, which has been named the Margaret Conroy Endowment Grant because it has been made possible through the generosity of the late Margaret Conroy, a former educator in the Monessen School District. This year, 2 1,000 Lions Club grants go to Leah. The other $1,000 grant goes to Olivia Cooper. And the $3,000 Margaret Conroy grant goes to Bella Rizzuto. Thank you.
Frank Gazurski was once a student athlete for Monessen High School. Each year, attorney Mark Shire helps to memorialize this Monessen alumnus by presenting the Frank P. Urzeski Memorial Scholar Athlete Award. Please welcome Mr. Shire.
Good afternoon and congratulations to the class of 23. Frank Gazurski, as you heard, attended and played football for Monessen and graduated from Duke University after serving in World War II and also played football for Duke. He returned after law school, was an attorney in Monessen and a member of City Council. The award is given to the graduating senior who intends to attend a four-year university and who best combines athletic competence with academic excellence. In addition to the scholarship that's given, there's a plaque outside the gymnasium that lists all of the awardees of the award, and it was first given when Mr. Zersky passed away in 1969, and this is the 55th year it's being given. This year, I'm happy to present it to Aaliyah Rice. Thank you very much.
Major Corley, better known as Tuffy, was a legendary basketball coach at MHS for 25 years. A memorial scholarship in Tuffy's honor will be presented today by former Lady Greyhound, Mrs. Carly Cuchalone Thompson.
Good afternoon. My name is Carly Thompson, and I am the treasurer of the Major Tuffy Corley Memorial Scholarship. I am honored to be here today to present our second annual recipient with a $500 scholarship. The vision of the scholarship is to honor our beloved coach, Major Tuffy Corley. The recipient is selected based on their academic status, leadership qualities, and good sportsmanship, all qualities that Coach Corley took very seriously. It's easy to say that this year's recipient would make our coach very proud. Congratulations to our 2023 scholarship recipient, Elijah Majors, who is also dedicated to
The PSEA Retired Teachers of Westmoreland County offer a scholarship to a graduating student in the county who plans to pursue a degree in education. Here to present the award this year is retired MHS physics teacher, Mr. John Hagel.
For the former students, John Hagel here. Well, I taught at Monessen High School from 1971 to 2005. May have had some of your parents or grandparents. It's indeed my pleasure to be here representing the retired teachers of Westmoreland County. I can't get a number for sure how many school districts there is in Westmoreland County, depending on who you talk to. It's somewhere between 13 and 17. We give 3 scholarships a year. And so it's like the next scholarship to be presented in Monessen will be in 4 years from now. I can't tell you a lot about the scholarship, but I can tell you that Madison Popovich is the winner.
The next award to be presented is from the Westmoreland Walks Pink Ribbon Scholarship Fund. Please welcome Mrs. Kathy Brown, who is here on behalf of the Community Foundation of Westmoreland County.
Good afternoon. It's very nice to be here. I think this is my 3rd or 4th time I've presented scholarships here at Monessen. Westmoreland Walks, Taking Steps Against Breast Cancer, is a 501c3 nonprofit organization who raises money to help families in Westmoreland County whose loved one is experiencing breast cancer. We want to make the fight a little bit easier. We do this many ways. We give money to the Pennsylvania Breast Cancer Coalition for research grants, and our money is specifically earmarked for metastatic breast cancer research. We have a spa day where we bring in newly diagnosed women and give them a day of absolute pampering. We just held this last Saturday, and it was a wonderful event. We have a Pink Angel Fund where we help families financially any way they need, paying hospital bills, doctor bills, providing food, having their house cleaned, paying phone bills, anything they need. And the other thing we do is scholarships. We give scholarships to students in Westmoreland County whose lives have somehow been touched by breast cancer. Maya Angelou once said, "You may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated. In fact, it may be necessary to encounter these defeats so you can know who you are, what you can rise from, and how you can come out of it." Families go through many challenges. Our scholarship recipient comes from a family who has gone through so much, but she has a strong family, and they meet those challenges, and they are not defeated. They never give up, they never surrender, and they rise up against the odds. It is my pleasure to award the Westmoreland Wogs Pink Ribbon Scholarship for $5,000 to Olivia Cooper.
As well as being a loved and respected coach, Major Corley was formerly exalted ruler of the Okie Lodge. A scholarship was founded in his honor, and it will be presented by Mr. William Bronson and Mr. Russell Tyree.
Good afternoon. It gives me the honor to be here to present our second annual award. Major was always pushing us to do this, and finally we're doing it. Today, we have 2 awards we're passing out to Elijah Major. Jameer Tyree.
Established a fund to award scholarships to MHS seniors. Please welcome Mrs. Diane Yakovac-Rue of the MH class of '68.
Greetings from the MHS class of 1968. With me today are fellow classmates and friends, Patty Murin Stevenson and Kathy Sabritsky-Perosi. As you just heard, at our 50th reunion in 2018, our class launched a scholarship fund. We viewed it as our way of paying it forward in recognition and appreciation of the impact of our families, our schools, and our community in our most important formative years. Our intent was to help further the education and self-development of at least one 2019 MHS grad. Well, our class wholeheartedly responded to that initial scholarship appeal. In fact, contributions far exceeded our goal. And they are now not only in support of the fund's original intent, but also in recognition of the difficulties posed by these recent, most challenging times. And so, class of 2023, we are here today for our 5th MHS Awards Assembly in recognition and appreciation of our past and in support of you, your academic efforts, but even more so, your outstanding character, leadership, and service as a student at MHS. At this time, Destiny Bynum and Ella. You each are receiving a $2,000 scholarship with $1,000 for the 23-24 academic year and $1,000 for the 24-25 academic year. And now, Olivia Cooper, Madison Popovich, and Aaliyah Rice. So the 3 of you are each receiving a $1,000 scholarship with $500 for the 23-24 academic year and $500 for the 24-25 academic year. And one more thing, all of you, the Community Foundation for the Alleghenies houses our scholarship and partners with a specific program of Pennsylvania Higher Education Assistance Agency, or FEA. And due to this relationship, each of you may be eligible for a matching grant each year when you receive our scholarship. And your award letters include details on this. All right, class of 2023, though many things have changed since our graduation, you move on to face new challenges and exciting experiences, just as we did in 1968. As we were then, you too are equipped with lessons from your families, the school, and this community. Best wishes in your journeys, and may the legacy that we share live on. Thank you.
Each year, the Monessen Ross-Draver Rotary generously provides the senior class with a scholarship opportunity. They encourage us to be involved in not only our school, but our community as well. Please welcome Rotary members, Mrs. Michelle Watson.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for having us. As the Monessen Ross-Draver Rotary Club Secretary, I'm honored to be here to present some academic scholarships to students here at Monessen High School. As with everything else, COVID affected our club. We are the smallest we have ever been. Yet this year, our fundraising was so successful that we are able to offer 4 scholarships, the most we have ever been able to offer. So it is with great pleasure that we are able to do this. Our recipients were selected based on their academic achievements, their involvements here at school and in their community, and also those that touched us with their vision of their future in the essay that they wrote for our scholarship. So the first recipient is Dante D.
our art teacher, Ms. Valerie Weibel, on behalf of the Elks National Foundation and the Highmark Caring Place.
Hello. I'm going to put my cheater. I get to do two, so bear with me. The first award, oh, by the way, for those of you just tuning in. The first award is from the Caring Place. There was a contest. This was developed by the Highmark Caring Place. It's the Grief Awareness Poster Contest. 2 of our students received certificates, and their posters will be used in the school's social media sites to commemorate Children's Grief Awareness Day in November. Receiving honorable mention and finalist awards are Destiny Bynum and Abigail Herman. And I'm going to show you here. On to the next one. The next award I'm privileged to announce is the Elks National Foundation Legacy Award. The Elks National Foundation Legacy Award are presented to qualifying children and grandchildren of Elks members. This scholarship totals $4,000, which will be dispersed as $1,000 a year over the next 4 academic years. The 2023 Legacy Award recipient represents the core values of the Elks National Foundation, which are knowledge, charity, community, and integrity. As a member of the Elks Lodge number 773, I am proud to recognize Olivia Cooper as a winner of the 4-year annual. Thank you.
The William Pavlovich Memorial Scholarship has been granted to Monessen High School seniors for many years. Please welcome physics teacher Mrs. Kathleen Willard to present this award.
Thank you. This award is presented in the memory of Bill Pavlovich. Mr. Pavlovich was one of those teachers that the students loved to have, even though he would make them work incredibly hard. He was a teacher that if you were decorating for the prom, or the Christmas dance, or whatever, you would stop decorating and go to his class because you didn't want to miss anything. Mr. Pavlovich served in the Navy before coming to Monessen High School to teach both chemistry and calculus. He was well aware of how important those courses were, along with physics, to someone who was wanting to pursue a career in some scientific field, such as engineering or nursing or anything like that. Now, some of you might be like, I didn't know about this award. I didn't think to apply for it. The way you apply for this award is when you fill out your classes. It's a stealth application. In order to be considered, you have to take calculus, chemistry, and physics, and do well in them. If you're missing one, you're not eligible. So, on behalf, some years it's easy to figure out who we're giving it to, some years it's hard. This was a hard one. On behalf of Bill Pavlovich's family, it gives me great pleasure to present this scholarship to Jamela Jones. Next, please welcome our biology and human anatomy
awarded 2 different scholarships for students who are pursuing a career in nursing. The 2 scholarships are, the first, the Westmoreland County School Nurse Association Scholarship. This annual scholarship is awarded in memory of school nurses who have died while practicing. The $750 award is based on academic achievement, extracurricular activities, community service, leadership roles, career goals, and honors and awards. The next is the Mon Valley Nurses Association Scholarship. The winner of this $600 award is chosen based on their high scholarship ability, emotional maturity, and good moral character. It's my pleasure to award both of these scholarships for the chosen winner, Alea Rice.
Please welcome back to the stage Mrs. Cinda Maxwell, who will present the next 4 scholarship awards, including the Monessen Education Association, for which she is the current president.
Earlier in my career, I would always have several students who, when asked, "What are your plans after high school?" would enthusiastically reply, "I want to be a math teacher, a chemistry teacher, an elementary teacher, a history teacher." In fact, I've taught here long enough to have the pleasure of working alongside many of my former students who have become outstanding educators. More recently, however, far fewer students have that aspiration. In order to help those students who do decide to pursue a degree in education, the Monessen Education Association offers a scholarship to one of our seniors each year. This year's recipient wrote an impressive essay describing those who inspired her to become a teacher. She will be studying early childhood education at Indiana University of Pennsylvania in the fall. It's my pleasure to award the MEA scholarship to Madison Popovich. Additionally, I will be giving out the PSEA, which is the parent organization of the Monessen Education Association, award for their memorial scholarship named for Lucy A. Valero. The Lucy A. Valero Scholarship is a very special award from PSEA. Ms. Valero served the teaching profession with great enthusiasm. She was an inspiration to many young people wishing to enter the education profession. Madison Popovich has been selected as a 2023 PSEA Lucy A. Valero Memorial Scholarship winner. The Scholarship Review Committee was very impressed with Madison's credentials and with the leadership, talent, and skill that she exhibited here at Monessen High School. The amount of her award is $1,500. That you have been selected a scholarship winner in Ms. Valero's name makes you a very special person to PSEA, and they extend to you their best wishes and hopes that you will continue to share your potential with the PSEA during your career. Moving on to my next one. The First Catholic Slovak Ladies Association is being presented. Winners of this award are chosen based on their academic standing, church, community service and value, and school involvement. The recipient of this college freshman scholarship of $1,250 is Bella Rizzuto. And the last one that I'm presenting today. The Mon Valley Community Federal Credit Union is pleased to announce the recipient of their 2023 scholarship. The awardee was chosen based on her essay, academics, and valued membership with the credit union. This year's winner, receiving a one-time award of $1,000, is Olivia Cooper. But wait, there's more. the Written Family Foundation. Scholarship supports students in communities where Par stores are located. Recipients are chosen based on academic record and community involvement and school activities. At this time, I would like to recognize Destiny Bynum, who is receiving a scholarship in the amount of $2,500. Thank you very much for your attention.
Next, please welcome Ms. Janine Bertasnik, our MHS girls basketball coach. She is here to present the Westmoreland County Coaches Association Scholar Athlete Award.
Coach Jay, everybody knows me. Hi, girls. So I belong to the Westmoreland County Coaches Association. I've been probably involved for 10 years with it, and it's a great organization. We have a lot of events, and we provide scholarships for students. So I'll tell you a little bit about it first. The Westmoreland County Coaches Association has been in existence since 1924. We're made up of coaches, athletic directors, officials, and anyone really directly involved with Westmoreland County interscholastic sports. The association proudly sponsors 11 championship events for Westmoreland County students. We have 19 Westmoreland County schools that participate in our events and our championships. So every time parents come in and we charge you a fee for the events, this is what the money's going towards. This year we were able to select 7 scholarship winners for a total of $12,000 that we gave out. All of our scholarship winners have to meet the established criteria by our institution, which is financial need, academics, community service, and of course athletics. Each year we award 3 memorial scholarships, and these scholarships are named after 3 men who contributed greatly over the years to Westmoreland County Coaches Association. They are no longer with us. The scholarship winner that receives the most votes receives the Nick Pecoraro Award. The Bob Van Atten Scholarship winner is the second most votes. And then the last one is Larry Salito, which is the third amount of votes. So I'm really proud. This year we had 2 winners. We were, Austin Valley were the 2 schools that had 2 winners this year. So I'd like to announce the first one is Dante D. Felice. And the second one is a girl that played softball for me when she was in middle school. She was my catcher, one tough catcher. I always called her J-Man, Jamila Jones. Each scholarship was worth $1,500. Congratulations. Got a Coach J hug. Thank you.
Next, we would like to welcome our Vice Principal and Athletic Director, Ms. Gina Nacarado, to present the Senior Athletic Awards.
Okay, I have a variety of awards to pass out today, so if the winners would just stay on stage, because some of you have won multiple times. The first one is the Heisman High School Scholarship. The Heisman High School Scholarship Program honors the nation's most accomplished, community-minded high school senior athletes by inviting male and female students from schools across the country to share their stories of leadership and impact. The program aims to inspire all students to harness their potential, push their limits, and use their talents not only to advance their own futures, but to improve the communities and world around them.
From an applicant pool of thousands of high school scholar athletes graduating with the class of 2023, more than 5,700 have been named school winners in the Heisman High School Scholarship Competition awarded by the Heisman Trophy Trust. Our school winner for the Heisman is Aaliyah Rice. The Al Ramasco Award is given to a member of the football team who had the highest GPA. This year's winner is Trey Thompson. The Mike Figgle Award is given to a member of the boys basketball team who was not a starter but came in off the bench to give a spark to his team, Dante DeFelice. The Tri-County Athletic Directors Award is given to a male student and a female student. The goal of the award is to honor young men and women who excel in athletics and academics. The award is sponsored and funded solely by the Tri-County Athletic Directors Association membership. Recipients of this award were selected on the basis of two criteria, athletics and academics. The criteria breakdown is based on 60% athletics and 40% academics. Our winners this year are Aaliyah Rice and Dante DeFelice. The WPIAL Scholar Athlete Award nominees is given to a male student and female student in recognition of demonstrated achievement in the areas of academics, athletics, and school community service during their high school careers. This year's winners are Aaliyah Rice and Dante DeFelice. The Westmoreland County Scholar Athlete nominees are to be a male or female seniors who have excelled in at least one varsity sport while maintaining a QPA of 3.5 or higher and ranking in the top 20% of his or her class. Athletic directors were asked to take into consideration the difficulty of the sport, the amount of time necessary to train and compete, the level of competition, and other awards or recognition received by the nominee. Qualities of citizenship and leadership should have been demonstrated by the nominee over his or her high school career. The nominees were honored at a dinner at Lakeview Lounge on April 18th. Aaliyah Rice and Dante DeFelice. The Minuan All Sports Hall of Fame Award is given to a male student and a female student. Area students were selected by Mon Valley athletic directors and high school principals and are recognized at the banquet for their academic and athletic accomplishments. The Sports Hall of Fame Committee awards a certificate of merit reflecting personal dedication to achieving the highest standards of excellence as a scholar and as an athlete. The Mid-Mon Valley All Sports Hall of Fame will honor area senior athletes during its 28th annual induction banquet at St. Spiridon's on June 16th. Aaliyah Rice and Dante DeFelice. The Scholar Athlete Award is given to a male student and female student. It is given to the student athlete with the highest GPA. He or she must participate in a sport for at least 2 years, with one of them being his or her senior year. This year we have 3 winners: Aaliyah Rice, Bella Rizzuto, and Dante DeFelice. And the last one is the all-around athlete, which is given to a male student and female student. Coaches, teachers, administrators all vote for one male and one female for the all-around athlete. The vote reflects a senior student athlete who is well-behaved and is a role model in the classroom as well as on the playing field. He or she should be a positive leader who will represent the great tradition of the Monessen Greyhounds. This year we had a tie for the girls, Aaliyah Rice and Abigail Rowe. And our male winner is Dante DeFelice.
On behalf of the members of class of 2023, I would like to sincerely thank you all for the presenters and donors for the generous awards you have granted us. We would also like to thank all of you in attendance today for the encouragement and support you have given us during our years at Monessen High School. We are grateful for all of you, our family members, classmates, teachers, administration, and school board members. The class of 2023 is honored to be part of the legacy of this school and the Monessen community. We hope to make you proud as we leave here and move forward with our plans we have chosen for our future. Once again, thank you. I would now like to invite Mr. Mango and Dr. Mon to the stage to present the awards of honor and excellence to the Monessen High School class of 2023.
Good afternoon again, everyone. Today, with the help of our local communities and organizations, Monessen School District has been pleased to honor the efforts and hard work of our graduating seniors. They've been recognized for their academics, character, community service, athletics, and other talents they have displayed here at Monessen High School and throughout their lives. Seniors, I want to thank you all for all you have done here in your time in the Monessen City School District. You've been an outstanding group to work with, and you have made me proud of your principal these past 7 years, and made your community and teachers proud with your efforts over all your years of school. Make sure to take time to enjoy these last few days before the next chapter of your life begins. We all wish you the best of luck. And remember, there are individuals in this building and community here if you ever need us. I would like to also thank the Monessen School Board, Superintendent Dr. Robert Mott, Mrs. Julie Teaser, and Mrs. Cindy Maxwell for organizing and making today a success. Ms. Gina Nacarado, Mrs. Lauren Dillon, Ms. Patty Howland, Mrs. Kathy Golden, Mrs. Roberta Weber, Mr. Kyle Dovey and his students for reporting today, community presenters, and all other faculty and staff, and of course the senior class, for their efforts in making today happen. I want to also say thank you to all the parents and students for their efforts and patience and understanding over the years, and especially since this group has been freshmen. Some things over these past 3 years since March of 2020 haven't been the same, and some have been. But thank you for all your help, efforts, and assistance in everything we have accomplished during your time in high school. Students, we know not everything was easy over these years, but you thrived under these circumstances, and that would not have been possible without each and every one of you, your families, our teachers and staff, and the Monessen community. I would also like to wish a special thank you again to Mr. John Husher and his family and brother Terry for their generosity and positivity that have affected so many Monessen graduates over the last 25 years and continue this year as well. At this time, I would like to begin presenting the awards of distinction and honor for our senior class. Assisting with the presentation of awards and awards are Dr. Robert Mott, Superintendent of Schools, and School Board President, Mrs. Doreen Smith. First, our current agenda, or first on our agenda, I should say, is the 2023 Hall Honor Outstanding Student. Beginning in 1931, students have been recognized and recorded annually based on their merit, as the member of the graduating class who has done the most for the welfare, good name, and progress of Monessen High School, as shown by a vote and point calculation of their achievements and participation. Starting in 2004, the name of the runner-up has been recognized as well as the outstanding student, along with the Hall of Honor student. On the award, the names and entrance outside the main office. To be eligible for the awards, the students must complete a senior activity verification form, which tracks their participation in school activities, clubs, organizations, athletics, and academics. Points are then awarded by the club organization sponsors, coaches, teachers, and administration on a predetermined point value system. This award was sponsored by the Monessen Ross River Rotary for running 38 years, and we thank them for their efforts during that time. It is now sponsored completely by the Monessen School District. This senior class definitely did their part as a whole and actively participated in more activities than most, and will be greatly missed by the Monessen School District and Monessen community. I will now call up the top 10 totals for the class of 2023 for those students who submitted point activity forms in order of merit, starting with number 10 and working our way to the top 2 students. Students, when you're called up, if you could come and then just spread out across the stage here, that would be very helpful. Number 10 is Alasia Majors. Madeline Muchler. Jay Sean Blackman. Jamela Jones. Tylea Van Hoosier. Dante DeFelice. Bella Rizzuto. Destiny Bonnie. Our number 2 point getter and runner-up and outstanding student for the class of 2023 is Aaliyah Rice. And our number 1 point getter and the Hall Honor Award recipient for the class of 2023 goes to Miss Olivia Cooper. Hopefully, all juniors, sophomores, and future classes can live up to the expectation that this class has set. Every year or so, there's a class that how am I going to replace them? You guys are one of those. But usually there always is a surprise, and people step up and do what they need to do, and I expect nothing but the best from the other classes. One last time, a round of applause for all these students. Now we begin our presentation of honors, highest honors, salutatorian, and valedictorian. We will begin with the honor students and work our way up to the valedictorian in rank order from bottom to top. Seniors, please stay on stage until all members of your rank are called up before returning to your seats. The following honor students earned a GPA of 3.25 to 3.499. The 20th ranked student with a 3.300 GPA is Alasia Shaylin Majors. The 19th ranked student with a 3.3137 GPA is Soraya Jean Brooks. The 18th ranked student with a 3.3448 GPA is Lexi Reagan Hewitt. Our 17th ranked student with a 3.4038 GPA is Tylea Amore Van Duzer. The 16th ranked student with a 3.4400 GPA is Abigail Ruth. 3.4600 GPA is Madeline Noel Muchler. Please give a nice round of applause for all of our honor students. Now for our high honor students with GPAs ranging from 3.500 to 3.999. The 14th ranked student with a 3.7593 GPA is David James Noel. Our 13th ranked student with a 3.8077 GPA is Kyla Nevaeh. The 12th ranked student with a 3.8302 GPA is Madison Lee Popovich. The 11th ranked student with a 3.8654 GPA is Hunter William Landon. And our 10th ranked student with a 3.8679 GPA is Emma Elizabeth Cook. Please let's have a nice round of applause for our high honor Now on to our highest honor students with a 4.0 plus GPA. Our 9th ranked student with a 4.000 GPA is Zachary Aaron Ziegler. Our eighth ranked student with a 4.0385 GPA is Olivia Helene Cooper. The seventh ranked student with a 4.3774 GPA is Destiny Ray Ryan. The sixth ranked student with a 4.5385 GPA is Jamela Monet Jones. Our fifth ranked student with a 4.5962 GPA is Jalen Asia Cruz. The fourth ranked student with a 4.6400 GPA is Dante James. Please give a nice round of applause for those students. Next, we will be awarding our salutatorian and valedictorians for the class of 2023. For our next students, when they are announced, their parents are welcome to join them on stage if they wish. Ranked third in the class, in our salutatorian for the class of 2023, with a GPA of 4.6981, is Sydney Ryan Phillips. Sydney is the daughter of William and Jody Phillips. We will now award our valedictorians for the class of 2023. These individuals earned a 4.7358 perfect GPA over the course of their high school careers and ranked number one in their class. Our first valedictorian for the class of 2023 is Aaliyah Taylor Rice. Aaliyah is the daughter of Craig and Brenda Rice. And our other valedictorian for the class of 2023 is Bella Nevea Zuber. Bella is the daughter of Frank and Rebecca Zuber. Congratulations, Sydney, Aaliyah, and Bella on all your hard work. I proudly present the class of 2023 and thank them for all they have done and the memories and times they have created while they were here. Thank you all for attending. I'm sure it means as much to our students that you're here as much as it means seeing them up on stage to be honored. At this time, our ceremony is concluded. Please have a safe and enjoyable rest of your day, and this concludes our senior award presentation.